Good morning, students. I hope you must have read the whole lesson, went through the hard words and learned your hard words. Today we are going to learn working with the text. We are going to learn working with the text. In the working with the text, there are two parts, A and B. In part A, there are 5 answers. Answer the following questions. So the first one is, why did the dog feel the need of master? We know, we have gone through the lesson, so we know why the dog felt the need of master. Because the way other dogs were living, searching for food here and there, he didn't like to wander here and there. So he need a master in his life. So let's see, according to the writer, the dog was sick and tired of going about alone in search of food. So dog was not liking to go in search of food here and there, wandering here and there. And he did not feel safe. Why he did not feel safe? He was afraid of other animals. So he did not feel that if he is alone, somebody will kill him. If he walks like this here and there, wanders here and there, he will be more sick. So he thought to have a master in his life. So he decided to have a master. So he decided to have a master. The dog was sick and tired of going about alone in search of food, and he did not feel safe. So he decided to have a master in his life. Second question. Who did he first chose as his master? We know. To whom did he chose first as his master? And why did he leave that master? Choosing him his master, why did he next time leave that master and went away? So the answer is, the dog first chose a wolf as his master. The dog chose wolf as his master. In the book also, in the lesson it is written, the dog chose wolf as his master. But what happened? What happened? He found the wolf was afraid of bear. One day they were walking and going, and the wolf saw a bear, and soon he ran away in the thick forest. So dog saw that wolf was afraid of bear, so he left the wolf and chose the bear as his master. So the dog first chose a wolf as his master, but he found the wolf afraid of the bear. So he left the company of the wolf. So he left the company of the wolf and he chose bear as his master. Let's see in the next. Okay, who did he chose next? So question number 3. In the beginning, in the first question was that why the dog needed a master in his life. Second, he chose his wolf as his master, but wolf is afraid of bear. So next he chose whom? So next the dog chose a bear as his master because he was stronger than the wolf. Here wolf remained keeping the dog itself, and he ran away. So the dog thought wolf is not the strongest person on earth. So let me find the bear as my master. So next he chose the bear as his master. 4. Why did he serve the lion for a long time? In the question number 4, after the bear, the dog found the lion is the strongest beast on the earth. So he chose the lion as his master. We know in the chapter Third, he chose after the bear, he chose the lion as his master. Okay? And let's what happens. See. And then he remained for a long time with the lion. The dog served the lion for a long time. Why he served him for a long time? Because he had no complaint against him. Because for a long time he lived with the lion. But never he had any complaint. Okay? Never in the forest, never he had any complaint. And secondly, what is secondly? He felt safe and secure. When we are safe and secure under the protection of our parents, no, we feel so safe. So we don't want to leave them and go away. Same thing, the dog found that lion is the strongest beast. Secondly, he felt safe and secure with him. No other wild animal dared to displease him. So other animals also were not doing anything to dog because he was the servant of a lion, and easily they used to give them whatever they need. That is our imagination. Okay, we can imagine, but they all were afraid of the dog and they never used to displease him for anything because they knew that he is the master servant of a lion. So for a long time the dog served the lion because he had never any complaint. Secondly, he felt very safe and secure with the lion and no other animal displeased him. Number 5. Who did he finally choose as his master and why? So the finally what happened? We know finally what happened at the end of the lesson, there is finally to whom he chose as his master and why. What is the reason? Finally he had to choose somebody as his master. The dog finally chose man as his master. The dog finally chose man as his master. Okay? Why the dog chose finally man as his master? Because see, when they reach near the one of the place which is the part of the not the forest, and lion also felt where we have come, here we will be killed. So as soon as the lion got the smell of man, he wanted and he told dog also to run away from here. Why? So the dog finally chose man as his master. Even the lion was afraid of man. Even the lion was afraid of the man. So the dog was convinced that man was the strongest creature on earth. See the man, lion also ran away. So now the dog was convinced, satisfied from himself that no, man is the strongest animal on person on earth. So he left all of them, and for the lifelong he served the man as his servant, and at the present also dogs are the servant of man and men are the master of the dogs. We know that. Okay, so there will be the 5 questions. In the first question, why did the dog feel the need of master? For second, how did he first chose his master? And why did he leave that master? Next, whom he chose? And why did the dog served lion for a long time? He selected wolf as his master, but he saw that wolf is afraid of the bear, so he left the bear also. And he chose lion as his master for a long time because he was very safe and secure with him, or not even other animals displeased him. And at the last, what happens? And finally the dog found himself a master. And who was that? That was a man. And at present also the men are the master of a. In working with the text, number B, a summary of the story places are given in the box here. Let's do the exercise. This is the story of whom? From that, it is a story of a dog. It is a story of a dog. Who used to be dash? What? Stronger than animals, the strongest of all, the bull, the bear, afraid of man. He is on master. He is on master. The dude used to be is on master. He decided to find a master. So what type of master? He wanted the stronger master. So stronger than anyone else. Stronger than anyone else. Stronger than anyone else. So first he found a wolf. But the wolf was afraid of the bear. The wolf was afraid of the bear. The dog thought that the bear was the strongest of all. Bear was the strongest of all. After some time, the dog met whom he met? A lion. Who seemed the strongest? He stayed with the lion for a long time. One day he realized that the lion was afraid of man. Lion was afraid of man. Lion was afraid of man. Okay? So here we complete our summary of the story. This is the story of a dog who used to be his own master. He decided to find a master stronger than anyone else. First, he found a wolf, but the wolf was afraid of the bear. The dog thought the bear was the strongest of all. After some time, the dog met a lion who seemed the strongest. He stayed with the lion for a long time. One day he realized that the lion was afraid of man. To this day, the dog remains man's best friend. Okay, so this was in part B, the summary of a story in very short. That dog wanted a master who will be a stronger of all. So first he met wolf, but wolf was afraid of the bear. Then he found that bear also is afraid of lion. So he met a lion. He spent a long time with the lion. But one day he realized that the lion also was afraid of man. And from that day onwards, the man is the master of a dog. So this is the way how dog found himself a master. We completed the explanation of the whole lesson, written the hard words. Today we completed working with the text part A and part B. So I hope you have completed your previous work, and today you are supposed to complete this exercise in your notebook. Have a good day. Thank you.